Byakuya's
What the
cottage.
hell is this?
It looks like a
It's a
threatening letter
threat?
someone sent for him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Same.
No lies!
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Exactly. So we all could be in the same spot.
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening letter.
That wouldn't work.
And we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Why don't you all just have them write down?
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
What have you done, Muyo?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Oh, the paint.
I see!
I see.
What if the glowing pink was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
The painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
You don't say.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
God, you're dumb. Agree spots with truth. You can flip your way of thinking. Okay.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused a blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
And she had to take a shit too.
Because I was not in the office.
Say you was taking that
Not
shit
even before the blackout.
with the shit.
agree with that.
And that is true because what's his name was taking the shit too because he was occupied. He was this shit is it's full right now. He can't take his shit. Yeah.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
I mean I am.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
This won't open.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time
You
was
had to take a
actually...
shit when that happened as well. Shut up. Shut
Everyone
up.
else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Okay.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
Kind of both. The usual.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
It's just
Don't
shit.
worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Aww.
Still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your
Oh
element.
my god. Okay.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Oh, laxatives. Didn't Byakuya like eat the food first because he was talking about poisoning or whatever?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, we brought food to the office, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong! No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
I need to hold on. Whoa.
Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Yeah.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Hopefully
You was in
Hiko
that
should
toilet.
apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Okay.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing
Damn.
the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Oh my god.
Trashy skank?
What did she do? Nothing. He's just being toxic. Like, what the fuck? How the blackout occurred? The breaker, yeah?
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit?
I think.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Wait, no. Because of the thing on the other side, because the lamp is right there too. The timers and everything is set there too. Yeah, of course, man.
It was caused by a power surge.
It's the iron.
That's not a coincidence.
Everything was set to 10:30. Everything was set to 10:30. Everything.
Which is why those
The
three
irons
were arranged.
were linked up. The fucking
You found them right after
thing.
the
Yo.
The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
I know I did.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
What's wrong with him? Oh, come on. Which one do I use? I don't know, like, which.
If the irons
Wait, no.
in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on...
AC timer, no. Fuck!
Saying they went all the way to the... And that means everyone when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Wait, what? What? Caused the... Wait, what? Caused the... What, huh?
The irons in the storage room caused the... Then for the killer to turn the irons, you're saying they went all the way to the... And that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't... If the irons caused the
No!
blackout...
Bitch! There you
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words.
I was confused. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
Timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
That's around the same time Byakuya died.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pecco was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
You learned one new word.
Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun!
she, right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Okay.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now.
Amy!
This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
What?
For now, we found out how.
What just
the
happened to
blackout
him? What the fuck was that?
Question
What was
is,
that?
who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot.
What the fuck was that? What?
What a shame.
What's good, Black? What's up with
Only
you,
one
bro?
of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
What is wrong with him?
There's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Just a single one.
Who just... The boy James just gave Squib King and Tyler a sub. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. The boy James. The Don James. Thank you, Brody. Thank you. Alright, let's go.
I think
did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The Venom with the 100 bits. Thank you, dog.
I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
The mark. I mean the lamp. It's still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the black.
It's the lamp.
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
The power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Ooh.
Who do I? Did I select the guy? It was him. Yeah. I'm confused. It's you.
Crap!
Oh. You could have did it? Oh. Oh!
You're the only one!
My dumbass.
It was you, wasn't it?
I fumbled the bag. I apologize. It was me. Nagato was close to the core. I was thinking about it because it was like, oh hey, he like felt his way through the arena. I thought this was when we like blamed Teru, but no, Nagato's close to the core.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
I apologize.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
When he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Okay. Squid just gave Zephyr King a sub. Thank you, dog. Yo!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Well, he couldn't have.
Mentioned, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
What?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious.
Ah, you're the lucky kid. Ah,
If
goddamn.
that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Okay.
Just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We
Same.
investigated together.
I like
You're
Nagato,
so
dog.
kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Okay.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those are Junko's eyes.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Oh yeah, he kinda crazy.
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already!
What the hell happened to this
What
nigga?
happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Lose your marbles, yeah? Go positively wankers, yeah? Go nuts!
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this,
Go
then
wacky.
did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
Yeah.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
He did suggest the place. Nagato? What? I could have sworn it was Teru the whole time. It probably still is.
In doing so,
Just because you did it doesn't mean you did it. Or just because you put, like, you set it up doesn't mean you actually did it. We saw that in the first game.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office. Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
He's a lucky one.
See? Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
He's the lucky one. The lucky student. Yeah.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Oh?
The fuck?
How should I put this? It is
What are you saying?
Oh yeah, cause she did the autopsy. Yeah.
I already know that, but
Yeah, I remember that.
there's just something a little strange.
Like she actually saw that nigga's body and
Then
everything.
keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Her autopsy. Where's it at? Mikon's autopsy. the knife.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
No. She has like specific details about the knife that she
He
used.
has already confessed.
you know...
Dog, start talking.
bastard
Oh
Nagito
my
was the one who
god, I
did it.
hate this girl, bruh.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid. No, that's wrong.
Why can't she speak up, bro?
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
It's not because of how deep the wounds were. Let's talk about it. Talk.
On Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Before we continue, love, you remember when I talked about the skewers, right? The missing skewer? The missing one? Remember what I was talking about. You know who did it. You know who did it.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what
I was
you're
waiting
trying
for
to
this
say,
too. I'm like, where is this? Where's the correlation in
As long
any
as
of
we
this?
can't prove
Like,
that the knife...
so you gotta think too, cause like, so the entire time, like, they basically made it seem like, yes, Nagato did set up the knife, and what he's saying is the truth. But just because you set it up does not mean the actual thing is, like, he did it, like he wanted to do it, and that was his plan, but he's obviously, he didn't do it. The impalements in his shit weren't, it wasn't that at all. This nigga Nagato is, like, just showing his true colors, obviously. And this nigga, the skewers, dog. When they talked about the come on, bruh. That's small ass knife. What? Come on, bro. It's not. Come on, for you to get stabbed 10 times and 5 millimeters. Come on, bro. There all of a sudden's a missing skewer in the fucking kitchen. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. But this nigga is really crazy. Nagato, I never thought. Nagato is the traitor. I'm 100% certain on that. He has to be. The nigga is the traitor. So what you're saying is Nagato set up the murder while the killer swooped in and killed Byakuya. I feel like how this played out, right, is Nagato definitely set it up. He definitely set it up, but it didn't go as he planned. I feel like Byakuya probably saw him go reach for it. No. So Byakuya saw him reach for it. And he was going to stop him. But if you remember, Teru was he was blindly walking or feeling the walls and shit. When he was walking into the thing, he probably stabbed Byakuya thinking that he was Nagato. This is why Nagato is just so cool saying, oh, hey, yeah, I did it. Because in essence, he did try to kill him. He did. He tried to kill him. He tried to kill somebody and set it up perfectly. But if you remember, Teru came in. He even said himself, "Oh yeah, I was looking through this or whatever." And then that explains why he's acting so nervously during this entire court thing. So Nagato set it up, yes, but what Nagato's saying is they had a scuffle. And this nigga Teru probably came in on that, killed Byakuya thinking it was Nagato. And by the time the shit came out, to try to hide it, that nigga was like, oh no, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he takes the cloth or whatever and dumps that shit into the thing when it's time to clean up. Play Ace Attorney. I used to love Ace Attorney back in the day, dude. That was one of my favorite games. Growing up, that was some of my favorite shit. I probably should have played through those. I mean, if y'all won't, we could, but, I mean, we'll get it. Let's just go.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
He knows who the killer is.
Like,
he's not the
during
killer.
Blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
That he didn't kill him.
Jeez, the moment your back's
Dog.
against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
Dog.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted.
What?
Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
What?
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
You didn't kill him. The only person that knows about what happened in the dark was Ibuki, because she heard this
Prove
shit.
it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
You were
Dumbass.
the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll
Where's
go along the
Nagato in
wall
all this?
and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Oh?
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
But see, now the whole entire thing in this entire explanation is that he himself said he couldn't grab the knife. He couldn't grab the knife at all. So Byakuya took that nigga off and he was just throwing out the damn thing. So who has the knife? Who has something skinny already on them? A weapon. Who has a weapon?
Sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
Then he didn't kill him.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Y'all lagging? Y'all are lagging? Y'all are lagging? Lagging? I'm not getting no damn frame drops. What's going on?